Hello, hello, hello. Nope, wrong thing. Live chat. Hello, Joe's Variety Channel. Goody. Well, it's morning here, like 1 o'clock, 1:30, something like that. What time is it where you are? Hey, Ocean Girl. How are you today? I can never find anything when I need it. Oh. For example, I have different types of hats, and I want to use them. I can't find where I put them. Oh, I don't know. Almost 12:30 a.m. in Florida Panhandle. Oh, okay. See, for some reason I thought you were in the UK. Oh no, that's Andy's. Okay, never mind. I had you mixed up with someone else. Almost got myself another kitten, but turned out it had an owner already. Picking up strays, huh? That's what you're doing now? Picking up strays? Where do I look for these hats, guys? I looked under there. I need a hat. Let me check over here again. If I don't find it, then I'm just gonna move on to do something else. Not in there. I will do something else. Okay, what was that? I'm staying up to do some video work. I'm editing titles into songs for Spanish concert that I will be posting to Facebook. That sounds very interesting. I will have to try and catch that. This is going to bug the heck out of me. Really bug the heck out of me. I do this too much now. I never used to do this. Oh, let's pull out some of my things of decorations down here to see if I come across it. If I don't, which I don't think it is in this box, I'm going to just work on something else. Just pass it on. Because I need those hats for my reindeer. I've been also working on snowmen, which I have them done already, but I found a better way to do it. Excuse me, I gotta... So, okay, let's do... this guy. He lights up, makes pretty pictures. Okay, paint. I've got my paint. Well, that's cool. We used to live in Riverside County, down in first Corona, and then I think it always was Corona. We moved one time when we were down there, before we moved here. So, yeah. Okay, well, let's get some paints picked out. Yeah, I liked living in California for the most part, not completely. And I say not completely because this one, I think, is all orange. No, that's black. I didn't like the weather. I couldn't handle the weather. I was looking for the wrong color just now. I tell you, if my head wasn't attached, the world would be in trouble. Ugh. All right, that's the one I was looking for. These don't have any writing on it. Well, it does, but it's all in Chinese. So I can't just go by the color on the thing, because sometimes it's not right. But this particular time, I'm gonna pick out some others. Red and green. I think, last time I used some acrylic. Well, all of it's acrylic. This one's rose. So, all right. Let's paint a pumpkin. I don't know why. I always wake up around this time. Between this time and 2 in the morning is when I wake up and put on my makeup, say a little prayer for you. Kidding. So, okay. First thing I'm going to do is paint my... Well, that's good that she let you paint her for that long. That's good. I lost my baby. Nora, she likes Kevin now. So she's always up on Kevin, except she won't go into Kevin's bedroom. And when she goes through the hallway at the bottom of the second flight of stairs going up to the third floor, she walks like something's gonna get her, jump out at her or something. So I don't know. I really don't know. So, since I couldn't sleep, she probably will. When we lived in California and we lived next door to Nikki and John, they took care of a couple of strays in the neighborhood. And when they moved, we took over taking care of them. And we ended up getting them both inside our house. One was Mama Kitty, one was Mojo, my Momo. And neither one of them is with us today, but I forgot what I was talking about, why I was telling you about my cat. Oh, no, I don't think this was it, but I can tell you this. Since we have been doing a lot of changes in the house, and we put up the urns for our pets, our previous pets, and they have their ashes in it. Well, one of the urns keeps moving, not like moving to a different spot. It's on a shelf and it keeps moving. And then it'll get to the wall and knock. I swear, it's like they're knocking. They're hitting against the back of the entertainment center that they're on. And he's hitting right there, and it's so funny. So we figure Simba is still with us, moved here with us. So we're pretty excited about that. We still have to start the investigation, though. Still have to. Because there's a lot of activity in this house. Stuff has happened even to Kevin, but he will deny it. It didn't happen, or I was dreaming, or it was the animals. Like, okay. Like, the other night I heard a lot of noises right outside my door, which is right below the stairs, coming from the third floor down. And I kept hearing something in the hallway. I assumed that it was Nora playing with something, because she does make a lot of noise. And Nora was on my bed. So was Ivy. And so I don't know what was making the noises. I just knew there was a lot of noises going on. So, excuse me. I don't remember the name of where Megan went to stay in Florida for a week when she was in college still, and swim with the manatees. She had fun doing that, and she had taken She blah, blah. She took a self-portrait of her doing snorkeling, and a piece of hair that I can't get out there. Don't fall. Okay, wasn't hair. It's from the brush. So she took a selfie and then she painted it. Drew it. I want to try not to get the paint on the light. Which, knowing me, it's not going to happen. As I get paint on it right now. There it is. Okay. Oh, it comes off pretty easy off of the light. Part of my brush keeps getting stuck right there because, did it again. Because there's a little lift in the wood, and things keep getting stuck in it. I don't know if I said that right. I'm so just scatterbrained. Alright, what did you say, Ocean Girl? Thinking about getting personally, this is me. I would go for the Ford Explorer. I knew this one was going to be touchy because I had to do this paint this way so that right there I got some paint. Yeah, that's what I would go with. I mean, don't get me wrong, Toyotas are great vehicles. However, a Explorer is bigger, and come on. Doesn't want to come up. There it goes. So yeah, the Toyota is a good car, but I'm just going to come out and say it. I think an Explorer is one sexy car for like anybody to drive, but for a woman, I'd say. Sorry, guys. Just telling it like I feel it. Alright, this brush is leaving a all kinds of stuff in my painting. Then go with it, because I don't think you're going to get a better vehicle for yourself if those are the two choices. I wanted, when I drove, because I don't drive anymore, I wanted, I'm going to change brushes. This one's leaving too much stuff. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, when I first got my driver's license a few years ago, yeah, this brush is much better. I wanted a bug, not the old, or not the new ones, but the old ones. I wanted a Volkswagen Bug, or a Mini Cooper, but I wasn't able to get either of those because I was with my ex and he didn't want me to get that, so I didn't. And then I didn't have money to get a car when I had left him. So okay. Hey, Skylar. Megan is doing quite well. She is currently living in Washington, the state of Washington, and doing a year's internship there since she was wanting to go into a field of veterinarians that she needs a little bit more experience, and working at the emergency Yes, we are. It's sad. We talk every day, though. Pretty much. There's some days that, like one day she had a 27-hour shift. It wasn't planned, but a lot of emergencies came in, so she, being Megan, stayed to help. Because that's how she is. And then it ended up that she was there for 27 hours. And by the time they sent her home, that was her normal shifts just starting. So she didn't work her own shift that week or that day. Which I'm glad they sent her home, because working 27 hours, it's a lot of work. And there were so many emergencies brought in. And a couple had to have surgery, so she was in doing surgery and just different things. But yeah, she loves Washington. She really loves Washington. She went to Forks, which is the town that the whole Twilight series did. Where can I put this so I don't have to reach all the way across? So yeah, she went there where they filmed it. Not where they filmed it. Just this town they were talking about. The wrong. I don't mean to laugh. I really don't mean to laugh at you, but that sucks. That really sucks. Hey, Joe. Well, when you have that, I don't think we're friends on Facebook, are we? You gotta let me know when it's up so I can watch or listen, whatever you do for that type of thing. Okay. Stay. Why am I painting? I am doing a craft for a craft show that is coming up. Hold on, let me just do this. I made all of that stuff. And that pumpkin. Plus a whole bunch of wreaths that are hanging in my closet. So it's all for a craft show. So, and since the house is big enough, I have my very own craft room. So, as do a lot of crafts now. For the most part, I find it relaxing, but like right now, I'm pretty darn frustrated because I have this habit of putting things in the wrong, or not the wrong spot, putting them away and saying, oh, this is a good place, so I won't forget they're there. I forget. I think 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 17. I think it's 17 rooms total. But I could be wrong on that. I'm trying to count them in my head, but I'm not holding or retaining any information in there. But it's either 13 or 17. I know that's a pretty big difference, but that's what it comes out to be. There was one room, which is my bedroom, that had a what do we do with them all? My mother-in-law has one up here. Well, let me start downstairs. Okay, somebody can count as I'm telling, so you'll get how many rooms. Okay, my mother-in-law, oh, we're going to do downstairs first. Okay, we got the foyer when you first walk in. I don't count that as a room, though. We got the bathroom right there. We got, so those are self-explanatory. We got the downstairs kitchen, which we could use, but we're going to redo. We're not getting it done. We're going to redo the entire kitchen downstairs and make it look more Victorian. Then after the kitchen, you got a pantry off the kitchen. I mean, a walk-in pantry. This is a big old pantry. And I don't count that as a room either. That's with the kitchen. I count that with the kitchen. Oh, come on. I'm still picking stuff out of here from the other brush. Then you have what we're going to be making into the formal dining room. And then you have Kevin's office off of that. And we have I think that's it. No. Then you go to that's all in the main part of the house. Then you go to the back part and you walk through a wall. You walk through a hallway, and you got 2 rooms back there. And there's entrances for that hallway. One to the house and one to the driveway. So, not the house, the backyard. And then to the driveway. So, that's the downstairs. From the back of the house, we have a chairlift, so that goes all the way up to, well, not all the way up, that goes from the first floor to the second floor, so Mom doesn't have to try and do stairs. And then you come up those stairs, you're in the second kitchen, which is up here, and from the second kitchen, you can come into my room, my craft room. That's the door to the upper part of the barn. So then you go out of the kitchen. This way's the bathroom, long hallway, our TV room, Kevin's bedroom. Then you come back out, and before you get to the stairs, you go this way, and you're in Mom's room, or the laundry room, which is on the other side of hers. You can get to the laundry room 2 ways. So then after Mom's bedroom, around the corner you have my bedroom, and the stairs to go to the 3rd floor is right there. But I didn't tell you about the theater room that we have too. Kevin built a theater room. And then we go upstairs, and there's 3 rooms upstairs on the 3rd floor. This is so swollen. Showing a dimple right here. So I don't know how many that was, but that's what we have in here. So again. Right up to right in front of me. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Ooh, that one's still wet. So I'm also working on this lantern here. That's what I got in there so far. And now I'm kind of stumped on what else I want to do with it. So, we'll have to wait and see. Michael's had a great sale on these paints. So I should go with this. You know what? Let me get a different palette because this has a lot of dried up paint. So I'll take that out because I need the rose out of there. And then I'll put these in a clean palette. So, right now, oh, I hope this isn't going to be an issue. No, it's moving. Got it. I forgot what I was saying. I'm really bad with that. Since I got the RA. People says it, messes with your brain. It just everything. It's miserable. I try and be upbeat and happy every day, but it's hard sometimes. And I don't know how I got on that subject. I really don't. But anyway, I want that in a little bit. My mouth is really dry. That happens to be my mouth being dry has to do with the Sjogren's syndrome. Wasn't ready for that yet. I just dabbed the wrong color. So Megan's been doing surgeries on all different types of animals. She's done surgery on a cow. I forget what else. But she's doing a lot. She even has her own days where she is the doctor instead of a junior doctor. But sorry, I get into the painting and I don't talk much. It's my quiet period. So better get some of this dry stuff, wet stuff, and get it dried so it blends easier. I actually have the little fireplace on in here, which is totally unlike me. I usually don't have heat. So I don't know if my medications are making it so I'm not so hot anymore, or I don't know, because I've been using the fireplaces. which is unusual for me. Anyway, I have already said that. So, who's ready for the weekend? I have a show on Saturday, so I want to try and get as much done as I can. So I can take it with me to the show. So that's another thing with DRA. You can't hold stuff. I drop so much stuff. It's ridiculous. You're ready for the weekend? On the weekend, I listen to Casey. American Top 40. Now that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. This Saturday, like I said, I have the event. And then Sunday, I'll probably, because of the event, end up taking it easy that whole day. I grew up hearing Casey's voice without realizing it. I heard him as the voice, the voice of Shaggy on Scooby-Doo. Yes. Yes, that is correct. The only reason I absolutely know that is Kevin looks everything up when we're watching movies. He has his computer right in front of him. So, I think that's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Alright, I gotta get around the edges a little bit better on this. Hold on. Not with Orange of Valerie. You ding dong. So, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? When I was doing Scentsy, they came out with the Mystery Machine warmer and a Scentsy buddy for a stuffed animal type thing. So I think that was pretty cool. Of course, I had to have it since it was there, readily available. Blend this side a little. Almost pulled it right off the table. I can't wait for the show. Hey, Jesse. I can't wait for the show Saturday. This is my first show that I'm doing outside of not Dragon, that's in California, outside of Hidden Treasures. I usually do all my outdoor events just there. But I figured I'd venture out to see what I can come across. And there's a lot of festivals in this area. So I signed up for that one. And one of the ladies that is also at Tara's all the time, Hidden Treasure, Tara, same thing. She's doing 2 of them that I do, that I'm going to do. I have to sneeze. Everybody be prepared because I sneeze loud. Usually they're in 2s. So I have a telephone visit or video with one of my doctors on Monday, my primary care doctor, on Monday to go over my blood pressure and my blood pressure medication. So hopefully we can also get the cardio or the echogram with the cardio doctor. Because they're not treating my RA or Sjogren's syndrome until they find out if my heart is okay. When they did an x-ray, when I was in the emergency room, they did x-rays and they found fluid on the lungs, which could be nothing, which it probably is nothing, but I'm also not getting treated for my RA, which sucks. It sucks. Okay. This isn't blending as well as it did on my other pumpkin. But it's okay. It really is. This one right here. And I'm trying to decide on this one if I want to paint the outside of the lights or leave them blank, or put some Halloween, I forget what they're called, those little dudes in my tree. Alright, let's blend that. Is anybody on here watching The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon? I love my Daryl. trust me, I love my Daryl a lot. But I know it's just a fantasy. But I'm not liking this show. I don't know. I'm hoping, because he's in France now, and I'm hoping that they bring him back to the area and maybe see some of the other cast members pop up. So, I'm just not into it with it the way it is. I still have to do the right around the inside with some color. I am so dry. Okay, so let's do a little rose color. Paper towels. They're a must for crafting. I so wanted to do a load or two of laundry before I started this. But the laundry is right off of Mom's bedroom. And I don't want to wake her up by cleaning right there, or by doing laundry right there. Let's blend. I just can't, with this blending, get in close enough to the light. So I have to figure out a different way to do that section of the house. I can't breathe very well. every night around this time, well, not just this time, but if I stay in my little hideout, my bedroom, for too long, I don't know why it is, I start this with the congestion and just feeling overall pretty crappy. So I had to get off of my live yesterday because I didn't think I was going to make it to the bucket or the bathroom. Oh, I started to tell you. I keep forgetting. We have all our animals cremated and put in urns. Well, Simba, you guys might not know Simba because I don't know exactly when Simba left us, but she wouldn't come to anybody for a while, and then she ended up warming up, and she came by me, and I taught her how to pick up something, and I don't remember, but she was so funny in that one. I got more paint on this thing again. So what time is it for everybody where they're at? Whew. 11:24. So I think that would make it 8:24 here, because I believe you're 3 hours. Could be 2 hours. Okay, let's see what we got so far. Got a Band-Aid on my finger. I hate Band-Aids, but I don't want to get blood all over everything that I touch. So Band-Aid it was. Alright, move this and that. Okay, it doesn't have batteries in it just yet. It will get batteries in it. I just got to wait a little while till it dries better. But I do have to clean the edges here, because they're just, to me, not, looks like there was a last minute, oh, let's add these. So I don't want to do that. can't stand my mouth being like this all the time. I should go get my candies that I suck on. That might help me. I have an idea. Watch out. I didn't put any red in it. I need to put a little bit of red in it. Just a little here and there. Get close to that edge. Mess that up, Val. Every night I'm in here, I hear voices. Right now, I'm hearing a young girl sing. Maybe I should just make some abstract artwork instead of trying to do all this. I keep seeing the pencil or the paintbrush in the reflection of the mirror that I have here, and I like to tease her and the baby. So yeah, this one isn't holding the paint as well as the other one did. This is just not blending the way I like it to blend. But I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve. That I might be able to get. I'll leave this out for right now. Okay, so I need to blend this a little bit better. So I don't know. Excuse me. Let's see if this will blend a little better before I do the whole thing. I gotta start remembering, or keeping aside what colors I'm using in each pattern, or writing it on the back or something. Still not blending the way I want it to. It's miserable. Absolutely miserable. I said to Megan one day, I forget what I said, and she's like, Mom, you are an artist, because I was saying I'm not an artist. And she's, Mom, you are an artist. Anybody who sits and does something like this is considered Your Highness. And I'm like, but I don't have any royalty in my background. So, okay, that looks a little bit better. I love painting with these sponges. They're real nice. Real nice. And they work well for blending if everything else cooperates. Okay. this one side is still a little just too plain, I guess. I'm going to have to wipe paint off here in a second so it can dry and I can move on to a different color instead of waiting for it to dry. It's getting stiff. All right, this is gonna be it, and I want to show it to you guys. Let me just make sure. Oh, and I have to take some paint off the light, so it's gonna be a minute before I can show it to you guys. Alright, well, I think that's how it's gonna have to go. So, that is the inside. I do need to get some paint. How was my day? I really didn't do much. I slept for a while. And I got up, did a few crafts at that around then, and then I sat and watched a movie with Kevin and Mom, and had some laundry going. So Kevin gets the laundry out of the dryer and brings it to my bedroom so I can fold it in there. So, and now I'm back in here again. My second home here. We need to, I think, just paint in the laundry room. I didn't turn my glue gun on. I probably should do that. I got that done. I look for this thing all the time, and it's right in the same spot. One of my favorite scents from Scentsy is this one. It's sun-kissed citrus. Yes, sun-kissed citrus. It smells so yummy. Makes my hands a little sticky. Just going over it with a paper towel that might be able to help us with it. I'm excited about Saturday. It kind of burns a little. I was cutting some cord to do my crafting. I bit my finger. Well, I cut my finger right along with my thumb. So, yeah. That was funny. I used to pick on my sister all the time. Little fuzzies there. I almost picked this up for a drink. That wouldn't have been good. Before I start on the next part, I gotta run to the little girl's room and be back. I shall return. Oh. still bugging the heck out of me about those hats. Ah, I found them. I was not going to look there because I didn't expect them to be there. But now my problem is, where did I put the needle? Oh, and plus the hats are in my bedroom. And I don't want to go into my bedroom right now. You can see the blood. I don't know if you guys can see it coming through. Okay, so this is fall stuff. Okay. Okay. Pick a door. Ready? I'm going to show you 3 of them. That one. That one. This is, they're both blue. This just slightly different color. Or this one. Which do you think I should use? 1, 2, or 3? I better turn my glue guns back on. Did I plug them back in? Did I leave the... I think I left the glue guns in my bedroom. Well, the glue gun. Oh, they were so good, Jessie. So good. I had one for lunch and just enjoying it. Oh, they're so good. My mom used to make them a lot. But I don't go by her recipe. I kind of do my own. Because I don't know if people have ever heard of cabbage boats. I know they've probably have heard about stuffed cabbage. Somebody's talking. It drives me crazy when this happens. Alright, so, did anybody guess a door yet, or give me a door? 3 hours behind your time. Yes. That's a door. That's the door, and this is the door. 1, 2, or 3. Somebody's got to give me an idea. I can't just put stuff on it without opinions. Does not want to work. All right, I'm going to have to choose my door. I think I'm going to use that one. They were so yummy. I don't know if I told you guys. What the heck is going on over here? I'm sorry you're seeing my arm. Hold on a second. Okay, glue gun is on. What was I saying? I don't remember. Ay, ay, ay. What do I want to use to do it? I gotta turn the heat off. Hold on a second. It's getting a little too warm in here for me. It'll shut off in a second. This was just upside down on my table and got paint all over my table. Luckily, it's not a good table. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't remember which one was number 2 now. I'm using this one. Fits more with a pumpkin style. Are we hot yet? Can I get any glue out of you yet? Got that all glued up. Now to set it down without dropping it. Set it down in the perfect spot. And make it even. I got 3 projects. 4. Going on. That's it. Going on at one time. I have 3 projects. Easy. Some on it. I'm not going to do the whole thing up in pearls because I know I won't like it. I'm surprised I found the hats. I was working on that kind of stuff in my bedroom. What am I thinking I need to do? I got it now. So the needle's down there somewhere. Stop. Come out of there. All right. All right then. And a little bit of moss. Okay. A little bug flying around. I caught him and I smushed him. Alright, so much for vacuuming because now I'm using moss and I don't get along. I have to glue it and I have to make it a little less full, I guess would be the best term. So dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. I don't know if I could get in trouble for doing that. Compliance violation from YouTube for singing just a little verse of having my baby, I think. I don't know. It was something to do with babies because my one friend just found out she was pregnant. So, singing. I am all of a sudden getting extremely tired. So I might call it an evening. Yeah. Mom didn't like the cabbage part, but she did like the stuffing part. So I should make a heat one up for me for feet after I get done here. Oh, that would have been perfect too. Drop the rock. Oh, right there. I don't know if I like that there. Moss down there. Let's see how that looks. Again, every time I play with moss, vacuum. Okay, so let's get some glue down. Not coming out. The new glue stick wasn't back far enough, so it kind of didn't want to cooperate for me. I need to check something on my phone, but you guys are on my phone right now. So, I can't check that right now. What did I have this glued to? It's got a big old clump of glue on it. Got it. So that's glued down. It's on each side of it and on the top. I might need a little bit more. Sounds hilarious with her snoring. I do this all the time. I say I'm gonna leave right after this, and then I do that, and it's like, oh well, this won't take too long either. Let's knock that out of the way. Okay. I have that. I vacuum in here. I clean a lot with my OCD. Yeah, I have 3 vacuum cleaners. I just can't vacuum at this hour because it'll wake my mother-in-law up. To do that, she needs her sleep. So, but yeah, I already do that. Already. Done there. Do that. And I don't know where my cord is to my dustbuster to charge it, so I'm going to use my little vacuum instead. Just on the bottom here a little bit. Really, really just nauseous and feeling miserable. I know you? Are you one of our subscribers? Or did you just come across us? Goodbye. You know, I'm not here to be picked up on. I always do that. But it's only for a second or two, and then I jump up and wake up. So. I get so irritated with people. I love meeting new people. You guys all know that, okay? I love new people coming to the channel and stuff like that. Well, this guy just sent me a private message calling me love, and you all know how much I love that, and telling me I'm very beautiful. Look at this. There we go again. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Report. You are being reported. Oh, you removed your messages, huh? When is all this social media just turned into pickup sites? People pretending to be other people and I don't come on here for that. Irritates me. Sorry, guys. I'm so beautiful. Look at me right now, guys. I'm got all these things wrong with my face and anyway, let's let that go. What, the dustbuster? I think a lot of people have those. I use mine in Kevin's truck. But yeah, it's an everyday thing. My issue is I can't do it this late at night because my mother-in-law is sleeping, and so is Kevin. It probably wouldn't wake Kevin up. He's further away than my mother-in-law's bedroom. I'm a little bit older than you, Jesse, so a lot of the stuff you suggest, I've already either done, tried it, and it doesn't work, or... So, yeah. It's kind of like the been there, done that type of thing. My sister does that to me too a lot. Well, you know you need to do this. I'm like, really? Really? I need to do that, huh? Like, you're not mom. But answer my sister for you. I'm just so irritated right now. I know, it's done. I blocked his ass, but irritating. That's what we got so far. Trying to get the glue strings off. I had a guy come on my Facebook. I believe it was my Facebook. Hi, I'm Denzel Washington, and I am contacting you from my private account. So, I didn't drop it, but it almost went. That's why I jumped. Putting a couple little baby mushrooms. I'm sorry. It just bugs the hell out of me. Oh. Yeah, I mean, my vacuum's right there in my closet with everything else. So, yeah. Batteries in this and light it up so I can see. I saw what it looked like the other day, but now that I'm decorating it, I want to see it again. And I have no clue where all the batteries are, so taking them out of my TV remote. Out, there we go. All right. Can't see which way the batteries are supposed to go. no, I put them in wrong. Look at that. Fix some spots with glue. I think that looks pretty darn awesome, if I do say so myself. Okay. Private thing. It was a private thing. And you could get me into trouble by cussing them out. So please, don't try and defend me. Don't try and stick up for me. Let me do it. Because I don't want you to be the reason why we lose our YouTube channel. So, no offense. Please don't take offense to it. Just realize that you can get us into trouble. And like I said, he sent me a private message on here, which I don't understand how he could do that, but I don't know. I wish I had my needle. I hope it's in my bedroom because that's where I was working last on that stuff. So, and I don't know why I was working in there other than the fact that I didn't want to come in here. Not for any reason in particular. Just didn't want to. Okay. I know I said I was going to go to bed after that, but I'm too excited because it's looking nice. And I'm irritated. So, yeah. Let me close up this. Okay, let's pull out some flowers. And see how I'm going to arrange them. What the heck was that? Oh, it was a drawer. One of my little drawers. I'll get it in a minute. things that make you go, What's awesome? This? Wait till you see it when it's done. I just almost accidentally threw away a whole bag of leaves. Trying to be a little more organized. Hey, how'd that happen? Guys turned around on me. Trying to be a little bit more organized with my stuff when I'm working, because y'all see me pulling stuff out and not putting it back, dropping so much stuff on the floor. And where's my bag of acorns now? Bag of them. Where did they go? Things just keep disappearing on me, and I don't like it. I don't know where they are. Let me see, are they under this one? Nope. Well, to you, Tooey. I'll figure something else out. I'll figure something else out. don't need those pine cones, or not pine cones, acorns. I'm going to glue this flower down, and then I'm going to call it a night. My ear. I'm going to stop now, but that's what I got so far. I'll probably go up a little bit more. If I can find my acorns, then I will use those as well. But until then, and I have an idea to go around this edge, and I have to paint that edge first, and then use what I'm thinking. Try. So let's get some of this put away. I gotta get the one that's on the floor. I don't even remember what was in it. Alright guys, well it looks like everybody has signed off. So I'm going to go ahead. There we go. And I'm going to say goodnight as well. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And have a great day or evening, whatever time it is for you. I love you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye.